Apple has unveiled the 10th generation of the iPad, which arrives on the scene with a refreshed design, new colorways and upgraded internals. The latest iPad 10, 2022, was released alongside another tablet, the new iPad Pro M2, 2022. Both of these devices have seen significant upgrades compared to their predecessors, but we are going to be focusing on the more affordable model. With the release of another iPad, we're looking to determine how it stacks up against the other models that Apple offers. The iPad Air 5, 2022, comes with some impressive upgrades, but is it worth a purchase now that iPad 10 has launched? We've chalked up all of the key differences between these two devices, so read on to find out which tablet is best for you. M1 Bionic vs A14 Bonic processors. One of the biggest differences between these two tablets are the chips housed inside them. Both devices come with Apple Silicon chips, as the company moved away from third-party chipsets and started making them in-house. The iPad 10 comes with the A14 Bionic chipset, which comes with a 6-core CPU, 4-core GPU and a 16-core neural engine. This chip also features in the iPhone 12 and it's built on a 5nm process. Our review claimed it performed very well under testing conditions and with day-to-day use. Meanwhile, the iPad Air features the M1 Bionic chip, which can also be found in devices like the MacBook Air, 13-inch MacBook Pro and the Mac Mini, to name a few. The fact this chip appears in dedicated laptops means that it's more powerful than the A14, and suggests the iPad Air should have better overall performance. We will know this until we get both devices in for testing, but looking at the specs of the M1 chip, 8-core CPU, 8-core GPU and a 16-core neural engine, we'd expect the iPad Air to tower over the iPad 10. iPad 10. Image credits, Apple. The iPad Air comes in more colorways. The iPad Air has a sleek design and can be found in 5 different colorways: Space Gray, Starlight, Pink, Purple, and Blue. On the other hand, the iPad 10 comes in 4 finishes, which are more vibrant. They include silver, blue, pink, and yellow. In terms of the overall design, the tablets don't differ much, with the 9-inch LED-backlit display, a 2360 by 1640 resolution and a USB-C port. The latter should provide better transfer speeds as well as the ability to connect to external displays. The iPad 10 is more affordable. The iPad 10 is a part of the most affordable line of tablets from Apple, so it's no surprise that it's the cheaper option of the two. The starting price for the iPad 10 is £499 for the 64GB variant, and £679 for the 256GB model. If you choose the cellular model, that hikes up the price to £679 for the 64GB option and £859 for the 256GB model. Looking at the iPad Air, prices start higher at £669 for 64GB and £849 for 256GB. In the same vein, the Wi-Fi and cellular models are also more expensive at £849 for 64GB and £1.029 for the 256GB variation. iPad Air 5.